She and her classmate with cerebral palsy went to a science exhibition together. But after running into her friend, she completely ignored Melody. Melody's dad saw this and was not happy at all. Since birth, Melody has been unable to speak and walk due to cerebral palsy. She's incredibly smart, but people always judge her based on her appearance. With the help of her teacher, Catherine, this was her first year transitioning from a special needs school to a public school. However, the insurance company required an assessment to confirm that Melody truly needed a speech aid. The evaluator showed her a set of pictures: tomato, balloon, strawberry, cherry, and banana. She was asked to choose the one that was different. Melody initially wanted to pick the banana because it was the only yellow one. Her father immediately broke down. He couldn't imagine how much Melody had suffered in silence, unable to speak. But now, at least she could finally speak. With her new device, Melody went to class. During the lesson, she couldn't help but speak up. But the teacher wasn't happy because Melody hadn't raised her hand. Soon after, the teacher announced an upcoming nationwide quiz competition. Melody pulled out the quiz questions she had prepared. That finally caught Rose's attention. Rose was eager to join the quiz team, and this was exactly what she needed. To prepare for the competition, Rose invited Melody over to her house to help her study. As they worked together, their bond slowly grew stronger, and quickly got up to leave. But this time, Rose didn't move. Instead, she invited Melody to go shopping with her over the weekend. Melody was thrilled. She had finally made a friend. On the weekend, Rose took her to the mall, where a new store that was incredibly popular had just opened. There was a long line of people waiting to get in. Seeing that Rose was getting a little impatient, Melody had an idea.
I have an idea.
What is it?
That day, the teacher announced the results. Thanks to Melody's help, Rose made the cut. But Melody's name wasn't on the list. She was confused. She had answered every question correctly. She had to be selected. When her parents found out, they took Melody straight to the school.
Melody got every answer correct. Every single one.
What? No, that can't happen. My daughter has...
Because Melody and her parents stood their ground, the school had no choice but to adjust the competition lineup. That meant Rose, who was originally the last member on the team, got moved to the backup spot. She had worked so hard for this competition, and now Melody had taken her place. From that day on, Rose started keeping her distance from Melody again. But Melody hadn't done anything wrong. She was just fighting for the opportunity she rightfully earned. On the day of the competition, Melody still went up to Rose. Later, she talked to Catherine. Melody knew that deep down, some people just didn't want her there. But she wasn't about to back down.
Even if they don't want me, they need me.
Before heading to nationals, the team went out for a meal together, but they didn't invite Melody.
Things I can't do. Walk. Sing. Brush my own teeth. Reach a high shelf. Go upstairs in my house without being carried. Go to the bathroom alone.
Her mom encouraged her. No matter what, they would always have her back. With that reassurance, Melody gathered her courage and stepped back into the classroom once again.
Was everyone invited to breakfast? Except me?
Well, it's kind of gross watching you eat. Shut up, Cliff.
What makes it even more special is that the actress who plays Melody also has cerebral palsy in real life, and her performance is truly amazing. I really appreciate how this movie doesn't shy away from the real challenges disabled people face when trying to fit in. It tells the story in an honest and respectful way, making it a must-watch. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and see you in the next movie.